welcome to Arika's Best Bits episode. We are so glad you're here.
For our Playground Hero series, it's going to be a great episode.
So jump up to your feet, it's time to worship.
Oh God, we worship you. Why don't you lift your hands? We're going to sing this song. All I want is you, Lord.
Hey Levi, do you remember any of the superheroes from this series?
Yeah, there were so many. There was Super Samuel, Incrediboy, and so many others.
Nice, let's go check them out.
Welcome to a day of the life of Incrediboy.
Welcome to a day in the life of Fish Boy.
Being a king is pretty cool. This is what I get up to.
I'm Captain Compassionate and this is a day in my life.
Welcome to the day of the life of Super Samuel. I'm at church so much I may as well live here. This is where I sleep at night.
Time to make lunch. I'm starving. and bread for lunch. Delish.
Hey bro, what do you have for lunch?
Fish and bread. What do you have?
I actually have nothing for lunch today.
Oh, here. You can have some of mine.
Thanks, man.
Cheers.
Compassion is my superpower, and there's so many ways to show it. Like doing things for others. Here you go, thank you.
I bit the giant with my sling, but now I have to practice my throw.
Guys, I get ice cream for breakfast.
One thing that matters to me is God's word. And pillow fights. I'd play table tennis all day if I could. Look, right now I'm making an epic paper plane.
The Bible says that we should care for others.
Sometimes I sneak into big church. I get to play Xbox.
Xbox is my homework.
This is my favorite place, meeting with God on the altar. An altar is where I worship God.
I usually play the harp, but I'm trying out some new instruments. The king tried to give me armor, but it was way too big.
Getting pampered all day. Thanks for coming, a day of my life.
Thanks for joining me in the day of my life. Bye.
Thanks for joining my day of the life.
Thank you for listening to my Day of the Life. Bye.
Thanks for joining the day of my life.
Well, all right, everybody, it is time now to discuss our messages from our Playground Heroes series, Playground Series Heroes. And I'm here with our Playground Heroes themselves, Mr. Fishboy. Hey, Fishy Boy. And who are you?
Incrediboy.
Incrediboy. And who are you?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, you're about to know because we're going to talk about the messages. And we're going to start with week number 1. Who remembers what week 1 was about?
Oh, I do.
Nice.
Nicole was preaching and she taught us that heroes declare God's truth.
I reckon that might be good. Do you reckon we should check out the best bits?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's check it out.
Heroes declare God's truth. See, David, he didn't get a trophy like this when he won the victory against Goliath. But for us, trophies often represent victory in our lives. And so when we face challenges, trials, and difficult situations, we often see where we are and we can see the victory and we think, what do we do in between? What can we do to take hold of the victory over my challenge? Well, God has given us His word, given us His truth to declare over our situations. Maybe the victory is just wanting to be bold and courageous enough to talk to my friends about Jesus at school. And so I'm going to open my word and see that in Joshua chapter 1 verse 9, it says that I am bold, that I am courageous, that God has not forsaken me, that God has not forgotten me, that He is beside me, that He is with me. And I am declaring that, and I'm taking a step towards that victory. As we declare God's truth, we partner with Him and believe that the victory is won over our situations, that God is with us, that the battle is His, and we are declaring God's truth in the situation because heroes declare God's truth.
Yes, well done. Snaps to Nicole, and well done, Levi. Great memory. I hope your memory is as good as Levi. Let's see if anybody else remembers what happened in our series. Week number 2, who remembers?
Oh, Harry, weren't you preaching?
Yes, I was. Good memory. Must have been good to remember.
Why were there so many shoes?
Good question. The reason there were so many shoes was because I had some toe jam I wanted to share with everybody. Do you like toe jam?
Nope.
Oh, that's a shame. Should we check out the best bits? Yeah, okay, let's go check out the best bits. So imagine these shoes represent mum or dad. and they've had a hard day at work. They're working boots. They've had a hard day at work. They've come home stressed. Compassion would be like, man, I see that you've had a hard day. I see that it's been difficult. What can I do for you? Maybe I'll do the dishes for dinner tonight. Maybe I'll help you clean up after all of my mess that I made in the lounge. That would be compassion. Why? Because you see them and you help them find a solution. So that's what you can do with mum and dad. Okay, well, what about, oh yeah, nice, these shoes. Whoo, some pretty cool shoes right here. Some Air Force Ones, flying it. Very nice, very light. Don't smell them though, because they've been on my feet. Okay, imagine this represents your cool friends at school, and they need some help. Maybe they're stuck with some maths or some English, and you're really good at maths and English. Compassion would say, I see you, I can help you. How about I help you study for that test? Or how about I help you with the equations? Now, why did shoes make me think about this? Because when we step into other people's shoes, when we think about things from their perspective, it helps us understand what they're going through, and it helps us be Captain Compassionate, because we say, hey, I see you, I care about you, I can help. Snap to me, people, snap to me, yes, work the snaps, yes, thank you, do keep going, keep snapping. Yeah, that's too much. Okay, now, hey, there was shoes involved, but what was I talking about?
Being compassionate.
Yeah, good memory, it was about being compassionate. Okay, week 3 now. Week 3, we're almost halfway there. Who remembers what week 3 was about?
I remember.
Yeah.
It was about Annalise, and she was talking about Super Samuel.
Yes, that is correct. You think we should check out the best bits of Super Samuel?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're going to keep saying yes. Let's check out the best bits.
And he's back in his bed, and he hears it again. Samuel. So once again, he's a pretty obedient kid. He gets up. He runs to Eli. Eli, you called me. And all of a sudden, Eli realizes what's happening. And he says to Samuel, God is calling your name. Next time you hear it, get up, say, speak, Lord, for your servant is listening. And not too long after, he hears God say, Samuel. Samuel gets up. And I like to imagine he's on his knees or something awesome like that. And he says, speak, Lord, for your servant is listening. God wanted to share with his people something special, but he didn't choose Eli the priest. He didn't choose another adult. He chose Samuel, a kid. And do you know what? God wants to speak to you too.
Snap to Annalise, yes. Snap. Yes, good, everybody. So far, we're doing well. I'm impressed with your listening abilities. Well done. Week 4, is that what we're doing? Week 4, yes. Who remembers?
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Didn't you do it again?
Yes, I did.
And wasn't it Fish Boy shared his lunch?
Fish Boy shared his lunch, and we're graced with the Fish Boy.
Can we please change your name?
Keep it.
I like Fish Boy as the name, and it comes with a good song. I don't know if you guys know the song. Fish Boy, Fish Boy. Would you like to check out the best bits?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So the disciples, they're trying to feed everybody, and they can't find enough food, so they find a boy who's got 5 loaves and 2 fish. Basically, enough lunch for himself. So imagine this moment, right? Like, you've got a boy who's bought his own lunch. Now, 5 loaves, that's a lot of bread. Like, it feels like he's probably bought too much lunch. 5 loaves, it's 1, 2, just move my iPad there, 3, 4, 5. Now, I don't know how many sandwiches you can eat, but this boy must have been so hungry, because that's a lot of bread, okay? Now, he had 2 fish. I don't have real fish, but I do have chocolate fish, okay? So, faith like fish boy, okay? I want us to think about this. Faith like fish boy. The disciples see this boy, fish boy, with his bread and with his fish, and they go, well, what good is this guy's food to feed everybody? How is this food? I mean, it's a lot of food for one guy. Like I said before, maybe it's enough for his mates and maybe even the journey to and from to see Jesus. The ratios are pretty bad though. I mean, 2 fish and all this bread. But the disciples, they're kind of right. Like in the natural, this isn't going to be enough food for everybody. What was in Fish Boy's hands wasn't going to be enough to feed everyone. But here's something amazing. Fish Boy had faith that in Jesus' hands, this could do something better than if it was in his own hands. Guys, you don't have to snap for me if you don't want to. Thank you. Yes, snap. Yes. Okay, you guys are much nicer than my normal friends who join me here. Okay, we are going to talk about week numero 50. Who remembers?
Oh, I do.
Yes.
It was Johnny preaching, and he was preaching about King Jay, who was a king at 8 years old.
Yeah, that's very good memory. I think we should check out the best bits. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Now you see what I love most about Josiah is that he was someone who led other people to God. Now you see, King Jay, King Johnny, he was a king. And so he had everything that he could ever want in the entire world. He had a throne. Oh, how cool is that? He then had a crown like this. His probably a bit better than mine, but it's still pretty cool, right? And then he had a cape, like a royal cape they put on his shoulders. It probably wasn't this color, but you know, this will do. Let's go. And then he had a scepter that he could do, like, you know, I don't know, what do you do with this? You do something with it, go to bed, you know, that kind of stuff. He had this, and then he had, imagine, he could have ice cream for breakfast. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Goody gumdrop ice cream and fat. Oh, it's so good. But you know what? Josiah was different. Even though he was king and he had all of these things around him that he could do, he chose to live his life differently. Why? Because he found this. The law, or as we know now, the Bible. Everything in here that God said we should do. He took it, he obeyed it, and then he helped other people to follow in the same way so that they could know their God better.
Snaps for Johnny.
Yes, snaps for Johnny. Yes, very good. Very good. Very good. Can I have the laptop back? Thank you. Okay, all right, we are talking about week number 6 now. Week 6, who remembers what happened?
Oh, I do. James preached and it was awesome.
Yes, it was. He was talking all about father-like figures and how awesome they are in our lives. Are you all right? I think we broke Levi. Let's go check out the best bits.
Wow, what I've got here is a bunch of floaties. Now these things, when I go out onto the water, they are going to keep me safe by floating me above the waves, which is important so that they can't affect me. Oh, I should take off my glasses, put on the goggles, and then put this on. Yes. These goggles aren't working exactly right, but you get the idea. So we can trust the fact that like these floaties will keep me above the waves, that's what God can do for us as well. That we can trust that when I go out onto the pool or out into the ocean, these things are going to float me and lift me above the stormy seas. And that's exactly what our God does for us. Regardless of what we're facing in our life, we can trust that our God will lift us up above it because he is our hero.
Snaps for Jay.
Oh, you nailed it. Give me my laptop back. Stop taking it. Okay. Yes, this has been a great series. Have you guys enjoyed the series?
Yeah.
I've got to say, I reckon no matter where you are, you should give these guys a massive snaps for being our amazing playground heroes. You can snap for yourself if you like. Yeah. It feels good, doesn't it, to snap for yourself? Hey, but in the series, we've been talking all about how we can be playground heroes in our lives. And no matter where you are, it's the ability that we have through our relationship with Jesus, through his love, through his empowerment, and through his grace, for us to be able to share the truth and love of Jesus Christ and help people in our world. And today, if you don't have a relationship with Jesus, I want to help you discover that relationship today. You know, saying yes to Jesus is as simple as one decision, an opportunity to say, you know what, Jesus, I believe that you died for me, that you rose again, and I would like you to become my best friend. So no matter where you are, I want you to close your eyes, and we will do this as well. Close our eyes and bow our heads to give you a moment just to ask yourself this question. Do I have a relationship with Jesus? If you would like a relationship with Jesus, on the count of 3, I want you to give us a massive wave, just so that you are making that decision for yourself. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Why don't you give us a massive wave? if you're making that decision today. Fantastic. So many brave boys and girls saying yes to a relationship with Jesus. Well, no matter where you are, we're going to pray a prayer together. And prayer is simply talking to God. We're going to pray this prayer. And as we do, if you said yes to Jesus, I want you to pray this prayer from the bottom of your heart, like you're talking to Jesus wherever you are. So now, with everybody's eyes closed and heads bowed, repeat this prayer with me. It goes like this. Dear Jesus.
Dear Jesus.
Thank you so much for loving me.
Thank you so much for loving me.
And giving me life.
And giving me life.
I'm sorry for the things I've done wrong.
I'm sorry for the things I've done wrong.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
And take away the sin that blocks me from you.
And take away the sin that blocks me from you.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Be my Lord.
Be my Lord.
Be my best friend.
Be my best friend.
Now and forever.
Now and forever.
Amen. Amen. Who do we snap for now? Every person who made a decision, yeah, snap, 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 snap. A massive congratulations to you if you just said yes to Jesus. It's the greatest decision you could ever make. And we just are so proud of you for making that decision. And guys, I'm so proud of you. Thanks for coming and hanging out and doing these messages with me today. I really appreciated it. But one more time, we should sing our favorite Fish Boy song. Everybody together. Na 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 Fish Boy. There's a poop in my potty, dear laser, dear laser. There's a poop in my potty, dear laser today. Yes.
Well, we are back. The aim of the game is simple. We have poops, and we don't actually have poops and nappy. I just want to clarify that. We do have nappies though with poop emoji on them.
And we're going to have one person on stage who has to chuck the poo, and the other person has to catch it into the potty. You ready?
To see who starts.
Wait. Just gotta figure what I want to do.
It's real simple. Paper, scissors, or rock.
I'm reading your mind right now.
3, 2, let's go.
Paper, scissors,
rock! Ah! You see, I got it in the head!
Paper, scissors, rock!
Oh. What? Why did you change?
Rematch!
I should have committed.
Just a bit confused. It's okay.
Oh no!
You know
Confidence
what?
is running at an all-time high right now.
If we had it all together, then we wouldn't need God, and we need God. So, okay, here we go. First throw. Nikki, are you feeling good?
Yes.
We need a name for our poo. Yep.
Ploppy. Ready.
Oh, short, well short.
Oh, that was good. That was
Well
good.
done.
That was good. That was good.
So they're a lot better than we thought initially. So I'm gonna go overarm, and Johnny is gonna catch this. It's just gonna be nice and easy. So check this out. This is how you do it. Here we go.
Oh, don't touch you.
Yes! Come on! Yes!
3, 2, 1. I'm so nervous.
Oh, short.
It's okay. Look, it's fine. We're really good at other things.
Logan, should we have a name for our one? Should we have a name? What should our name be?
I don't know, that's a great question.
Well, let's call it Poo. Okay, here we go.
Poo. Just poo.
Here we go. 3,
All right, we're
2,
on. I'm
1.
confident.
This is for you watching
Nice
at
and
home,
strong.
team
Ooh,
boys.
Yeah, easy money. Easy money.
Come on.
I'm a little bit nervous about this because I'm not a great thrower. The poop is coming to you. Yeah. No! Oh, no! I did it, Nikki! I did it, Nikki!
I did it, Nikki. I don't know how I feel about this.
I think the reason why we're not doing so well is that boys have a bit more experience with poop. That's just all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, big call.
What?
This is make it or break it. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready.
I'd hate to drop this, Justice. It'd be a shame.
Logan,
Be a real
encourage.
shame.
Encouraging
I believe in
words.
you. Plop believes in you. So see the poo?
Yeah.
See the poo, catch the poo,
Ready?
win the poo.
We were just tricking last time. It's fine, guys. Just building drama.
Watch this.
Put it out here. Ready? Hold it together. Okay, here we go.
We can cut that one. We can cut that. That's fine.
Hey, you ready?
My head's a little bit sore, but I feel okay.
Yeah, are you okay? It looked like it was quite painful.
I have so much faith in you. I have so much faith in you.
Oh my word. You're kidding, eh?
This is the thing, Harry. I will not. No. I will not lift this off the ground.
But you'll
I
move
will
it?
only shift.
Okay.
Well, that's promising.
I believe in you guys.
Do you think it's gonna bounce
Thanks,
out?
Nikki.
You should close your eyes too.
Just remember, you asked for this.
Yep, I asked for it.
Ready?
I believe in it.
3, 2, 1. Perfect. Oh. You know, the thing about that is I could have said from the start that it wasn't going to work.
You know, on second thoughts, this could have been a bad option, Harry.
I'm so nervous.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
I love it.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That means it's a tiebreaker, Nikki.
It's a tiebreaker.
This is a tiebreaker.
Let's go.
The winner takes it all.
I think I might have made a mistake there.
Yeah.
I want to apologise.
Enough, Johnny, to the bathroom.
I want to go to the girls' bathroom.
Hey, Johnny, I'm getting ready to throw. Are you ready?
Wait, I'm nervous.
Don't be. Just pretend. Laugh like no one's watching. Okay, here we go.
Can you kind of tell me in which kind of direction are you going to be throwing it?
It's going to be coming into the stall through the direction I'm throwing. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Like diagonal, straight?
Yeah, diagonal. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, my head!
Sorry, mate. Do you want to come out and let the girls go and have a turn?
This is for the girls to win. Yes. I'm ready. Okay, and I'm really glad that you're ready.
Justice.
The early bird gets the worm, and Princess Pupiana gets the potty. Here we go. She returns to her throne. Here you go. 3, 2.
Oh, she's missed. Oh my gosh. Bring it. Lovely, easy. Just like that. That's the dub.
We won, Johnny! It's in the potty!
Do we not get another
won.
try? You haven't won. This is the second round.
Oh,
It's up to
Yeah.
us. It's up to
Slow
us.
down there, mate.
Can I just say?
Take a second.
I got so excited.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh! It didn't make it over.
Well, that's hilarious. I could have caught that myself.
The boys win. Winner takes all. Yes.
But the problem is, you can't see.
Well, obviously none of us can see, Nikki.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah, and anyway. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Plop champions are the boys, and the winner takes all. Thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna leave and clean ourselves. Wash your hands after you go to the toilet. So that's what we're gonna do now, soap and water.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Throughout the series, we've been doing so much fun stuff.
Like DIY guys,
Unboxing.
cool Kiwi stuff, and so much more.
Let's go check it out.
G'day guys, it's us guys, the DIY guys, with you guys, us guys, and the big guy.
G'day.
Welcome back to AKTV React.
Let's go.
You tend to do unboxing a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
You must really enjoy what's in the boxes.
Well, you know what, Nicole? I think I'm still here because I actually haven't won a coin flip yet.
Oh.
But I feel like today, it'll be my lucky day.
Heads or tails, Johnny?
Tails.
What will the chocolate coin show us? Tails!
Oh, I win! Wait, does it mean I win? Yeah, I win! I win!
So,
Put the gloves on! Put the gloves on!
And today we have a very special friend. Her name is Christy Lee. We are here. My name's Harry. I'm here with Hannah and Tori. You might remember a few years ago, just a wee while ago, we did a tour through the Arise Centre here in Whangarei. And now it's finished. Should we go check it out? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's go!
And today, we'll
Tell
be
us.
making, I actually don't know what it's called.
I know what it's called.
Oh, great, good.
It's an Oreo mug cake.
Wow.
all right.
Okay,
let's
here we
play.
go.
Okay, so far I can see. Oh, he just did a flip.
I reckon you could do that.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. How do you usually do this, Johnny?
You just get angry and I just punch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Justice and I, we have to figure out if it's a yarn or if it's a true story. If we get it right, Christy Lee's going to get a cream pie today. But if we get it wrong, one of us is going to get a cream pie. Wow! Wow! This is the primary room.
To the next best room.
Ooh!
Preschool.
Ah! Here we are though. Wow! Look at this place.
And then you gotta smash it. Okay, so
With the fork?
with the fork. Use the fork. Oh, smash. Oh,
This is a lot harder than you think.
Mine's smashed. What's next?
All right, then we're going to put in the sugar.
Sucre.
Oh, that one, that's what it was, yeah.
Okay,
But if you even put your feet that close to my face, I don't know what I'd do or how I'd react.
Oh, I think I see it. I can't pick it up. I got it.
Oh,
Oh, yep.
Show them.
Okay.
There's another thing
More
in here.
confetti.
All right.
Wasabi peas.
Ding dong mixed nuts.
Ding dong mixed nuts.
And we went to karate chop each other, but she karate chopped my pinky.
Yes.
This one right here.
Yes.
See the difference? And it broke my bone, and I had to get a cast.
For your pinky.
That's right.
I know she did karate.
You know that?
I know
Okay.
that one's
We
a
have a
fact.
witness.
Do you guys want to come to Wellington, or can I take the building with me?
I think you're just gonna come up.
Okay. Hey, so whereabouts can people come and hang out with us on a Sunday here? Whereabouts are we?
55, Great North Road.
Whangarei.
Open up this bad boy, pop in my mud cake, and then we cook it like we said for 1 minute. So here we go. That is 58 seconds, and it's good to go.
All right, mine's ready, guys. Here we go.
Here we go.
Have a look.
All right, shall we try?
Oh, hot.
I'm just going to have to face plant and eat them.
You know what?
'Cause I
I
can't
think
hold
that's
them.
the best idea I've had all
Okay.
day.
Oh, crunchy. Oh, spicy.
Okay, Justice, we're gonna have to lock in an answer. Here we go.
Can we get the goggles ready for me?
We
I
think
feel it coming on.
we think it is a yarn.
It's a yarn.
Okay, well, Chrissy Lee, thanks so much for coming into the studio and spinning us a yarn. Sorry that on the first time here, we're going to cream pie you, but in 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Oh, so good.
Hey Summer, have you been practicing the memory verse?
Well, I've been practicing, but I think we should practice together.
That's a great idea. Let's go do it.
Kia ora everyone, it's time for the memory verse. Jump up to your feet, here we go. Don't let anyone think less of you because you are young. Be an example to all believers in what you say, in the way you live, in your love, your faith, and your purity. That's in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. Amazing job, you guys. But I think we can do it again. Let's give it a little bit more energy this time, shall we? Here we go. Don't let anyone think less of you because you are young. Be an example to all believers in what you say, in the way you live, in your love, your faith, and your purity. That's in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. So good, you guys, but now it's time to freestyle. Let's do it in slow-mo. Oh!
Man, it has been such a great episode. What was your highlight, Levi? My highlight was the memory verse. What about yours, Summer? Definitely the game Plop. Yeah, that was so much fun. But now it's time for shout-outs.
That's right, it's time for a very special part of our show where we give someone a very special shout out for sending us a photo of them watching Arise Kids TV. And today, our shout out goes all the way to 2 very special people in Taupo, New Zealand. It's Nina and Pippa. You guys look awesome. And how good was that message from Logan? Congratulations, guys. Your bonus box is on the way. If you'd like a shout out and a bonus box, make sure you send a photo of you to kids@arisechurch.com watching Arise Kids TV, and you could be joining us right here.
That's right, send us that photo, we'd love to see you. It's been so great hanging out with you guys. Until next time, see ya!
I'm so sorry. I was literally.
I'm falling.
Options are, we take it to the bathroom.
I think we should.
And we finish it off in the bathroom.
Like with real poo.
No, not with real poo.
There he is.
Who can do
Yes,
the
I've
fastest
prepped
poo?
one in my bowels.